se kamera on meidän tiellä. Ja nyt me aloitetaan tästä. Kuraan vieläkin tänne. Ja kyllä on pillan päällä. Meillä on me ollaan nyt kausi 5. Ja mennään heti haastamaan meitä pelaajoita. Ja sitten me tehdään sitä tämän pelin jälkeen, me tehdään muokata tähän pelaajan toi pakki. Tää pusero siis, tää pusero mikä on tossa meidän päällä, eli se tulee olemaan 6. Se on tossa meidän päällä, eli se tulee kärpäitä on meidän vastassa.
Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Hockey Ultimate Team. This is where the magic happens. This should be a fun one. The Golden Knights have won the draw, and we are now underway. Scooped up along the wall by Laine. To the front! And uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Karpat's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Kronwall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the net. That's blocked. Quick feed to Laine. And it goes off a stick. Tries to get the puck to Eichel. Takes it to the net. Tremendous save on the play. When you try to see
Ja USA tekee maali.
Looks a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Knights land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Vegas has possession of the puck. Backhander. Oh, and puts that one wide and big time at that.
Well, where was that going? You do all the right things to get to the right spot, and then you whip one really wide.
Sends it quickly to Cromwell. Just gets enough to keep it out. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one.
Samuels running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I like to call this a quiet shot, James, and that means is the goaltender can see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Here in the back half of this period, the Golden Knights now lead by 2. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zuccarello. Oh, look at this. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Ooh, let's go.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Knights win the draw. Look out. Carpats looking to break out of their own end. Trying to shake the defender. But knows him on the breakaway. Carpats got the puck along the wall. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. Grabbed along the board by Howe. And another stop.
Ne oli liikaa pelaajoita.
Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he
Ja sillä ei ollut kypäräkään päässä, mitä sillä on nyt käynyt.
Side's getting ready for this face-off, and Sherlock can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture.
Mitä? Kärpät. Nyt jumalauta.
Because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable. You have to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Carpat's got the puck. Vegas has possession of the puck on the offensive end.
Perään.
Neighbors plays it against the boards.
Ihan sitten tiellä.
Go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Vegas is playing with speed, pace, and creativity. A reason why they have a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. You know the coaching staff will be impressed, but they'll be talking about staying the course, sticking with the game plan, and continue those good habits.
Gunther's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Carpats on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. Taken along the wall by Hull. And a great save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Handles it again. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Takes it into the slot. Koshik's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Wall's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
This is the fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving.
Mitä haluatko tapahtua? Haluatko tapahtua? Kyllä se käy. Kyllä se käy.
Harpats had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Golden Knights win it. Look at this. Blocked all over. That might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And a solid save on the play there. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cronwall. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves the puck. Slides into Verhaeghe. Grabbed in the open ice by Besser. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy, but he found it and he made the save.
Harpats goals need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Harpats is on face-off and he wins the draw. Vegas looks to get things going there with the puck.
Moi kärpät hävii.
Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line. He scores! Captain!
These desperation plays and goals lead to energy on your benches. You can see that everyone knows what he did here to find that puck, James. This isn't about a highlight reel, or it isn't necessarily about skill. It's about finding the puck and not taking no for an answer.
Yes, yeah.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights now lead by 3. The Knights win the draw. Sends the pass over. On-man rush. Harpats got the puck. Inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Face-off coming up as the puck
Se oli
goes
liian
up and over the
täysillä
line.
vetäetty toi kymppi.
Harpats' Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense.
Sitä kiekkoa ei saa mitään.
The Knights win the draw. Gets the puck over to Besser. Here's an odd-man rush. Harpats got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Hloshek's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Skates to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Here's a shot. Slotted aside by the blocker. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Golden Knights have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Make some space. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. As it stands tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Sends a pass over. Harpats got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
They've allowed their goaltender to see everything. They've layered when necessary. They've been good with and without the puck. Now they just have to finish. A race to the finish line and protect the shutout.
Puck scooped up by Chernak. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And that's taken away. All alone! Denied by the Tendy, or he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Karpat's got the puck now. Breakaway! He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway!
Ei Kärpät ei ole hävinnyt.
Late goings of this period. Karpat's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Here's a side the slap shot. Wow! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up.
Strong's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Shakes himself free. Stopped by the goaltender. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Knights win the draw. And it is all over with this one. Vegas had the puck on their stick, which felt for the entire game, Cheryl. And you know what? The right team won tonight.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I actually thought they would have won by more just by the possession time and the way they were perusing around the offensive zone. But they got it done. They got it done with a collective team effort, and they just owned the puck.